Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to European Universalis 4 with Iran. So, in the last episode I denied the Ottomans military access. And now I'm waiting for 1778. So, let's give it 2.5 years. Oh, just over 2 years actually. That's like 2 years and a month. Let's give it 2 years and a month. Then I will fight the Ottomans myself. The plan, of course, will be, as previously mentioned, to get the Arabia region. Russia should have no interest in any of this. They've got it occupied, but they shouldn't want to keep it by any stretch of the imagination. They're going to get this. That's all they're here for, I'm sure. Lost some claims on some provinces, not a problem. I'm not bothered about great project upgrade cost at this point. And we're currently 16% of the way to becoming a 100% on the military hegemony. Kind of neat. Oh yeah, I've completely finished with my manpower buildings for now. How neat. Let's get some conscription centers. I mean, I don't necessarily need this, but let's just, you know, click some buttons. Looks good. Russia, you don't need my access. You already have said access, apparently. So what's the use in getting it from me? You're already in the Ottomans' land. I'm not giving you access. I have Transoxiana separatists on the horizon. Why? Because that is newly taken land. Is why? It needs to be called, and then it needs to be... Ooh. Independence guaranteed by Hungary. Independence guaranteed by Russia. I doubt that the respective countries will want to continue helping them soon enough. They'll probably just break the influence. Then I will swoop in and take them. Quite frankly, let's upgrade some great projects. I hadn't finished Grand Palace of Bangkok already. One general over my limit. I'm gonna say I'm not too concerned for the moment. If they really need me to, I can build more units, which will boost up my general capacity. No, it's just allied with Mara. Still guaranteed by Russia. Still guaranteed by Russia. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to go sit this army in Uzken, ready for the Transoxian separatists that are no doubt going to revolt. And there's a lot of excess over here. Just sitting around. I don't need it to sit there because the Ottomans are going to be moved entirely over to here. So let's maybe move some units in and around to closer land. A lot of these stacks are way over the supply limit of these provinces. This could well hurt. And it definitely will hurt. Umana. Also guaranteed by Mara. Humorously. Let's grab trade efficiency at a malleable thingy. We'll just boost everyone to level 5 where possible. And what other great projects can I do? The BAM Citadel. Golestan Palace, why not? Sign me up. So now you'll probably be wondering why I didn't take the event for Great Project Upgrade cost. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? I'm earning 1,000 ducats a month on the plus. I know it only have cost me 500 to make the great projects cheaper, but I really am not concerned. What do I want to take here? Unrest? It'll only affect like 4 provinces at the moment. I don't mind. And I stood in the absolute correct province, apparently. We'll take it. And this can come sit down here. Truce of the Ottomans is over. I may as well declare this war. But imperialism, obviously. Not a lot of generals around here have siege. You have siege. Then I'll just start stacking some units in. Let's bring some of this in as well. I mean, I'm not really fussed whether the units have generals now against the Ottomans. I mean, each one of my stacks is far superior to that of the whole of the Ottoman army. Right, so Mara are guaranteeing the independence of Oman, but they're not guaranteed anymore. Najd is also not guaranteed anymore. If Hungary want to step down, yeah, they're being attacked anyway. I can get all 3 of the local nations around here that got popped out. Keep you here, keep you over here. And yes, I will be waiting for Spain to piece them out before I finish my peace deal. Let's just go everywhere like this. I agree, this is overkill, yes. That's correct. Let's now grab a malleable morale of armies guy. So, who's attacking you? Somalia. Somalia Adalan Nationalist War. Interesting. Imperialism on you. Being attacked by whatever units are nearby. I honestly don't mind. Let's send you to here. Then I don't want either Hungary or Mara in here. Not that it matters too much, but imperialism on you. Goodbye. Go. So, Najd are gone for 4 war score for their provinces. I mean, I know it's only 3 provinces, but damn. Let's also declare imperialism on oh. You joined in that war. Okay. I'm pleased with that. Now it means I can get involved with you. I mean, Mara themselves are 10% war score cost. Yeah, I don't think I'm worried too much. Also, that's a wasteland. I keep trying to occupy the province. Oops. Austria, you are in your own independent war with the Ottomans. Don't think you're going to be stopping me. If you take any of this land, I will fight you for it. I don't mind. Mara can be sieged. Of course, the only problem, and it's not really a problem, is the island of Socotra. Because bear in mind, I don't have any boats other than trade ships. So to take Socotra, do I take Socotra though? I understand it's listed as part of Arabia, but it's not that important to the demonstration of my borders, right? I'll see if they accept me taking it. If they don't, then I just won't take it. Shouldn't affect the name stretch or anything by any standard. Not occupied by me or my allies. Nah, okay. Pop. Ripping pepperoni to you guys. Stop trying to click on Jabal to bake. It's literally not able to be traversed, so why do I keep doing it? So yeah, I need to just wait for Spain to peace out. So Spain will take Macedonia, maybe some of these islands, and that will be about it. I have separatists. Didn't even notice. What's Hungary at war for anyway? Fourth Dutch-Danish imperialist war. Wow. By Denmark, I didn't even notice that the Netherlands were eating you. Impressive. Also, the Netherlands are coming up with an impressive amount of units now, I have to say. They're certainly giving it their all. I think Austria will beat me to the siege of that province. I don't think it's that much of a problem though, really, is it? $102k men in the hole. Oh, I'm at the dip limit. Let's maybe put some dev into the system. Get all them productions on the go. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the province. Good now, I just want to get development out there. However, if I do see cheap silk, of course I'll prioritise that. There we go, it's looking good. Won the siege of Zabid. Let's get going down. And yes, Austria did beat me to Tobruk, as I expected. But what does... Oh. The name gore with Austria is just wild. Before Austria was up here as the name, and now it's just curved around here. How weird. Mine's is looking great though. Glad to see a little opium archbishopric now. Start as a regular bishopric, but of course they're making their way up in the world. Good to see that they're a nice chunk of the HRE here. Realistically, they wouldn't be far away from forming Westphalia. Or Franconia, if they wish. Can't remember who mines is able to form though. I believe it would be Westphalia. They're Rhenish, so yeah. I imagine it would be Westphalia. Not that I've ever booted up a campaign or anything as mine, so I wouldn't know. Based on culture group, that makes sense. Countries in the Rhinelands are able to make Westphalia, so it wouldn't surprise me. Let's see here. Gain mill, thank you. And did my deving? Yes, my deving allowed for a few training fields. Nothing major, but it's something. And can I get any good counting houses? I wouldn't call them good, but they're counting houses. I also don't need to worry about my gov cap anymore in the game, but let's just carry on grabbing town halls just because it sounds fun. And what else? Let's see. Great projects. Citadel of the Hippopotamus. Wonderful stuff. Let's go to Dharma. Damar. I have no doubt I'm butchering that. So what I think I should start doing as well is let's start funneling some of these stacks towards Shun, maybe. Because I think the next power will be to Imperialism Shun and start releasing some nations. Is what I would most desire. Let's get a few of these odds and sods armies over to the two Mongs. Ready to strike. So Austria, can you stop it? Can you get out? What percentage are they against the Ottomans, though, is the question. 12. They might just do a small piece. That is very possible. Let's send these armies. Ooh. Over to this way as well. Remember when I said I didn't want to take Arthur earlier? I wouldn't have been nice to have had this extra bit of front line. I still maintain I don't want them though. So who are Shun allied to? Korea and So. I'm the only person that's in their coalition. That's kind of a shame. I honestly thought somebody else would have joined in on that, but never mind. Coalition of just me is still stronger than the coalition of most accumulations of the world. Smack these universities in place. Neat. Come on, Austria. I'm not bothered about generals retiring because I was over my limit anyway. Come on, Austria, don't be a pain. I could just do imperialism against Austria to force them to allow me to have the occupations. I declare war, then siege these back in my name. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just upgrade all the great projects. I'm still losing war exhaustion instead of gaining it for a bit of time here. If I don't peace out soon, I may just have to do the Ottomans in 2 chunks. Not quite what I desired, but oh well. Maybe I should have let Austria have the occupations so they then peaced out. Plot of the harem. Unlucky Ottomans, you are getting absolutely discombobulated. Don't know what's caused it, but you are not having fun. I'm still not gaining war exhaustion yet. Go on, Austria. That's good for you. You only probably declared imperialism so that you could try and take some of this. You can't do that now. I could enforce peace if I had the opinion. Doesn't say anything about whether or not I'm at war with them though, interestingly. Oh good, Milan's helping me with the units here, because I didn't even notice them. Thank you very much. You gonna peace out anytime soon, Austria, or do I have to do the Ottomans in 2 halves? Come on, you know you want to. Let's also make some of these create fire temples now. There's only 40 years left in the game, so these probably won't make back their money, but I want to see that big income number. Not gonna lie, be kind of nice. Big income number mostly driven by tax and production instead of trade. Does not happen all too often. Especially not without colonial nations. I don't know, future me's probably going to see this footage and then just question mark that statement. Let's go into Marib, but with, say, you're looking good. I should have chosen a 5-5 general that was stood there. I'm now starting to gain war exhaustion. I can go up by a couple in total. I just don't want to completely ruin myself by waiting on this peace deal. The provinces that are revolting are of course the ones in Najd and Mara lands that I took. I'm also nearly at my admin cap. You know what that means? Let's get some neat little paper mana clicks in. Cast some big spells. Provinces are starting to core up. Come on, Ottomans. Or rather, come on, Austria. Waiting for you to peace out is kind of the equivalent of paint drying over here. Can you realise that you've got no point in continuing this war and peace out? Hell, you can't even take the provinces here that you've occupied because you have to occupy roads most likely, so you should give up your ambition. Or maybe I should give up mine. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll come back for you, Ottomans. You're safe, but only this once. However, I am going to take as much of this as possible. It looks yucky borders right now, but don't worry. That'll soon be fixed. Core all that up. Looking good. Restore the Cradle of Gold. Do I care? No, actually. And now they peace out. Oh! Austria actually managed to get all this. Did the Ottomans fully capitulate to Austria after they fully capitulated to me? Damn. Okay. You know what? Fine. End the Turkish threat. I need to improve a whole bunch of buildings 2 times that are in the Caucasia region. I'm sure that they have training fields. If they don't, oopsie doopsie. Dip's the best one for this because I kind of need my admin at the least. Go. Then let's see here. Do they have training fields? A lot of these do. So now, culture group is Caucasian. Oh, that looks fine to me. I'll keep this stack around and this stack around here. There's 60k actually. Let's send these over to Shun. Then I will make Shun my next target, I think. Sounds like an idea. Also, what's up with all these 1k stacks here? Let's pretend I know. Probably something to do with the event mission that I just completed off, to be honest. Those seem to be special units. Telling us, yeah. That's quite a good, oh, they're Janissaries. Of course. Silly me. Yeah, Janissaries are kind of neat. The only problem with Janissaries and the Ethiopian special units is that you have to use sword mana to gain them. Guns need men to fire them, but that Mong in particular did not have 122k manpower to afford to give me. Also, it's very unfortunate to get a minus manpower event immediately after getting a bunch of manpower. I should have taken it though, rather than the discipline minus. But that's fine. I'm okay with it. Are we okay with it if you are? So should not allocate Korean. So already established this. I can imperialism. We'll call in Great Britain. So this is going to be a war just for fun to release some nations. And we'll kick that off next episode. So catch you soon.